Hey everybody, JTISREBORN back again to do another Batman the Animated Series episode review. This is episode 9, Be a Clown. Oh, Be a Clown. This is a classic one that I've seen multiple occasions. It sees the return of the Joker, who we haven't seen, well technically we saw him the last episode, the focus of an episode since the last laugh. So anyways, the plot of this episode is basically, the beginning of the episode is, it starts out with Mayor Hill giving a speech about like the safety in Gotham City. Then all of a sudden during his speech, Batman is chasing some criminals, and then like some chaos happens, and the mayor is just like, "Oh God!" And like things go wrong, and they're like, "So how would you call the safety of this city, Mayor?" And he's just like, "This was just an isolated incident." Or like, "What do you think of people like Batman and the Joker?" And he's just like, "Or what do you guys think of Batman?" Mayor basically is just like, he compares, Batman to the criminals like the Joker. And meanwhile, the Joker's watching us on TV, and he's like, "What? Compare me to Batman? I'm certainly a better dresser." And Joker just decides, I'm going to enact revenge on this guy just because he heard something on TV. Which, would become a factor in another episode, The Joker's Wild, where Joker sees on the TV somebody makes a casino in his image. He's just like, no. This shit ain't, this isn't working for me. So basically, what happens is Mayor Hill is having a birthday party for his son Jordan, and the Joker decides to crash it as Jekko the Clown. And then, this is where it gets pretty funny. So, Joker is in disguise as Jekko. He's kind of a magician. Jordan is a kid who is kind of upset at his birthday because his birthday party isn't about him. It's about Mayor Hill. And just like, "Oh, there's a lot of very important people coming to my son's birthday today." And I'm like, no, it's all about you and your image, not necessarily your son. His son just wants to kind of have like a birthday, like kind of like his friends. I mean, he just wants to just have fun. He wants to be a magician and stuff. But Mayor Hill is just kind of just like all about himself and doesn't seem to like show too much care towards his son at the beginning of the episode. But towards the end of the episode, obviously, they have to like get reunited and stuff. But you get the idea. So Joker is disguised as Jekko, and Jordan loves this. He's just like, "Oh my gosh, this is amazing." And then he's just like, "I want to be a magician like you. What do I have to do?" Jekko the Clown's like, "Step 1, run away. Step 2, find a magician's act, and then you steal it." So Jordan gets in a confrontation with Mayor Hill, and he runs off, and then Jekko, who is Joker in disguise, takes a stick of dynamite, plants it at the party. Bruce Wayne hears the laugh, Jekko laugh, and he's like, "That laugh," and he knows right then and there, like, okay, this is the Joker. I know that laugh more than anybody. So he goes and investigates, and he finds the dynamite candle, and he's like, "Oh, excuse me, whoops, I tripped and I knocked something over," playing the clueless billionaire, and then falls into the water, and boom, and then Jordan's missing, and Jordan had snuck aboard Jekko's car, and then he wants to be a magician like Jekko. And then this is where we get to the nitty-gritty of the episode. Joker kind of takes him on as like an apprentice, kind of teaching him some magician stuff until Batman comes and finds him. And then there's some funny moments here between Joker and Jordan. Like just some funny Joker shit. Like Joker's lair is an amusement park, which, I mean, does anybody use these abandoned... I mean, these are like all abandoned amusement parks, but you'd think after all the times they find these villains in these places that Batman would sometimes just look in his own spare time, like, okay, Joker I haven't seen in a while. Let's see where he's at. Okay, it's got to be an abandoned amusement park, or it's got to be something like that. It was the same thing in Mask of the Phantasm. Where was the Joker at? An abandoned amusement park. And I wonder if this is the same one, but I don't know. Oh well. Batman's able to find his location because Joker talks about a magician named Prosciutto or whatever, and then he just is like, "Oh, Prosciutto, here, there," kind of puts it all together. And then they set Batman up for a death trap, and Jordan's just like, "So what's the secret to this? How is he going to escape?" He's like, "Oh, that's the joke. This is called a final act." And there's some funny bits here and there, like the Joker, and then we're watching Batman trying to escape this death trap. And, Joker's just sharing popcorn with the kid, and he's just talking about it. And then, basically, Jordan tries to break Batman free because he's like, it's too dangerous, and Joker doesn't like this, so he's like, "You're making me miss the show." He's like, "Naughty, you're making me miss the show." So the Joker goes and chases after him. There's a funny line where he's like, Joker's walking around the amusement park, he's like, "Oh, Jordo!" And like, that kind of gets me every time. I just kind of laugh. Whenever Mark Hamill just has fun, it brings me so much joy. But anyway, so they go after Batman and Joker. They have their confrontation. The final action sequence is on like a roller coaster card. Joker's throwing like babies that are like explosive. I don't know, just roll with it. It's Joker. Him and Jordan are on there. Batman and Joker are fighting. Batman kicks Joker off and he screams and he falls in the water. And like, I just love when Mark Hamill screams as the Joker. He's like, "Wah!" It's great. It's really funny shit. And then the end of the episode, Joker's disappear. Batman saves Jordan. Jordan gets reunited with his father, who's like, things are going to be different now between you and me. And I don't think Jordan appears in any more episodes. I know Mary Hill does, but I don't think Jordan does. I'd have to go double check again. But yeah, the episode basically ends with the famous Batman thumbs up gif. If you type up like if you go on Twitter or something like that, and you like do like a Batman approves or something like that, it goes to that thumbs up or whatever that the animated Batman does. That's from this episode, which, you know, I'd seen this episode before, but I kind of forgot about that whole thumbs up thing. And yeah, this is a pretty solid episode. It's definitely like a step up from the past couple episodes. Not that I didn't enjoy some of the ones, but usually when Joker comes in, it just adds like a, you know, a spice of life, I should say. It adds, you know, flavor to the show. It makes it good. And this is just a fun one. How would I compare this to The Last Laugh and Christmas with the Joker? So as far as out of the first 10 episodes of Batman, 3 of them are Joker focused. Christmas with the Joker is classic, obviously. The Last Laugh is fun. This one's also really good too. I'm not sure which one I like the most. I do love The Last Laugh, but I feel like I've kind of seen it a bit too much, and since I haven't seen this one in a while, this one felt a bit fresher to me, and I don't know, I love all the episodes with Joker. Joker is, you know, Batman's greatest villain. When I was younger, I used to think like the Riddler was my favorite, but I think it's just because I've seen so much Mark Hamill as a Joker, and he's just in so much of it that I've just grown to just love him the most. But I also really like some of the other villains, and when we get to the next episode, which is the first 2-part of this series, which is going to be Two-Face, I'll be posting those parts simultaneously, like the same day, because it's a 2-parter, and I don't want to just have to spread it out over a week. So I'll do that if there's multi-parters. I'll, you know, combine them. But yeah, this is a pretty good episode. Like I said, there's no bad episodes of Batman the Animated Series, and this one's no exception to that. Mark Hamill's hilarious as the Joker, and just seeing him interact with Jordan is pretty great. I'm trying to think of any other funny bits that I missed. No, I think I got all that needs to be covered. I pretty much summed up the whole episode and gave my thoughts on it. Yeah, I really like this. Some of the funny bits, just Joker interacting, just, you know, Jordan giving him shit. That's all great. So, yeah, that's all I got to say. Thanks for watching, everybody. Be sure to come back next week as I talk about Two-Face Part 1 and 2. Those will be 2 separate videos, but they'll be uploaded simultaneously. So, yeah, Two-Face Part 2 and 1. And yeah, the Two-Face story arc is really, really good. So we'll get into that. So, yep, here we go.